Welcome back. Asparia. I need to be honest with you. I finished this, but I completely forgot that I need more of these planks to finish this thing. Well, that's not good. So, I think we might just harvest a couple of them. It's street shopping time all over again. Somehow this seems to be a recurring theme here. So let's see. Do I have... Oh! Oh, I have this. Did I never use it? Somehow? Well, that's interesting, I would say. Let's see what I can or cannot do. I also need these. Make a couple stairs. I really hope that there is no mob spawning down there again, because that would be pretty painful, if you ask me. So, I need to finish this. There's no way, right? Okay, let's go up again and craft one more set of stairs. That's kind of weird. I did think I would have enough. Where is it though? There it is, okay. So... I don't even think that I need this many wood for this. So while I'm doing this, let's talk a little bit about something, right? So I tried to start a little multi-loader mod project or something. It went so bad. It took me like 3 days to register an item. 3 days. That's... I mean... First of all, I never did something like this before. Like, using fabric at all. I never used another mod loader except Forge or NeoForge at this point. And... somehow it's so different. I honestly have no idea how this works. Like, absolutely not. So, I mean, I got most things to work, like data gen works, items work, blocks work, but somehow I am unable to register, like, flower pots. It's just something I'm tinkering with a little bit, and I can't really seem to get it to work properly, so I don't know. Somehow my head is like, you should use mangrove logs for your floor everywhere. I don't want to do that. So the project I'm working on is, how do I put it? You guys know Animal Crossing, right? And you can breed flowers there. And I'm currently thinking about making a mod where you could do exactly that. It's just some decorational thing. So you can find flowers in the wild, just like a normal Minecraft, and you can take them home. And there's a watering can where you can water them with. And you can crossbreed flowers this way. The only way to get a new flower is when the plants are watered. And I don't have any food with me anymore. Let's go grab it quickly. And you have to water them every Minecraft day at least once. Sorry. So it's just like in Animal Crossing. There are a couple flowers you can breed, and colors as well. I can't say anything specific yet because the only item I added for now is a test item, and the only block I added is a test block, so it's not really working as of now. I will try to create something simple but unique, and I think it would be a nice way if you could take... This one is from yesterday though, is it persistent eventually? I don't really have any blocks with me, do I? I do want to get up there though. Hello? Why is this not possible for me? Okay, lantern. It went bad? Yeah. Okay, now I got everything. So, I think the next thing I want to do is sort through my books and make signs for all of those enchantments. But I don't have a list of all of them ready yet. Just like I don't have a design for the barn ready yet. I will do that. I think in the next couple of episodes. I don't know exactly when I will do it, but we will see. I also plan on going back to the jungle village in hopefully not so long. because I haven't been there in quite some time, and I think it would be a good idea to go there, expand the village a little more, maybe work on the temple a little bit, finish the parrot statue that should be, the parrot statue's head that should be on top of the temple itself. I should have enough emerald blocks by now. At least here. Not in the jungle village though. I think building the other villages will be easier. Simply because they are not tree houses. And that's kinda what makes it so much easier to build them. What will be making it easier to build them. I still need to figure out in what style I want to build them. Since I don't really have any idea how I want to go about that yet. I should have brought an empty shulker box or two, maybe. Just look at all of it, sweet. Look at it. I think there was no water there yet, right? Yeah, there's not. I remember that. There is no water in this. Do I have chickens in the chicken coop over there? Do I have chickens in my coop over here? Hello, chicken. Yeah, I have chickens in there, but I don't have baby chickens in here. I think I will do the baby chicken thing when the next update goes live. We should know when. In a couple days though. But you know what? I do think I will go to the jungle village right now. I think it would be a good idea to go there. It would be good to have like a change of scenery for a while. I don't know how long we will stay there or how many houses I will build. If any at all. It could be that we are working on the temple most of the time. Oh, you know what we could do when I'm there again and the update is already out? I could put baby ocelots in the village. Those little flowers here will become quite important in a while. I don't have bone meal with me, otherwise I would have put a little grass on those. It will be quite some time until we are able to build a path over to the jungle village, which I could go by horse. Which I could go there. To be honest with you, I think this bridge is one of the best things I built in this world so far. Don't get me wrong, I am proud of the jungle village and the temple it has, but I'm not really 100% happy with how the temple turned out. Not as much as I hoped I would be. Maybe I will rework the entire thing at some point. But it already took so much time that I don't think that I will do it in the near future. So, if I would like to go there today, I should grab some food. Some materials should be fine as well. So food is in here. Because I don't know how long I will stay there, I will just take all of it. This wheat can go away, so can this. I think 2 stacks of arrows should be enough. So, I will take those. Emerald ore. To be honest, I do think that I should start building the emerald quarry rather soon. That would be something I would enjoy doing. Oh, do I even have enough? I honestly did think I would have enough. That's kind of just a little bit disappointing. I need like 10 or 11 from there for the whole thing though. So... Oh. Never portal? No. Jungle Village. There it is. Okay. And that's Emerald Quarry. I don't know for sure if I ever built it there though. We might have to wait and see. I don't have a boat. I should get a boat. There it is. Okay. Now we can go there. To be honest, I would like the game to, like, save the rotation a player has when he enters a bed. Ouch. Well, that almost killed me. And it seems to be a very good start for what I'm planning on doing. I did not plan on doing this. Okay, let's go there. This one will end over there again, right? I mean, at least I can go a little bit by boat. I'm kind of afraid though about what I'm going to do in the village. Because the last time I was there and built houses, it's been quite some time. The village isn't that big yet, but it always took time building those houses because I need to build the supports for them and then like the floor and stuff like that, and it always takes a lot of time building these. So it might be that the jungle building episodes, jungle village building episodes will be longer than usual. But I don't think that's necessarily a problem. But I fell down there, we will ignore that. We just have to enjoy the scenery by Wayne, but yeah. We can't really enjoy as much while it's raining in this world, but I think the weather would be a nice aesthetic thing in my swamp village. Because as you might know, I am planning on building a village in every biome I see that would fit. Like, I built the jungle village because we have jungle villagers and they definitely fit in there well. Even though I'm not 100% sure if I'm not 100% sure if building tree houses was the right idea. I think it fits well. And what I'm most unsure about is regarding this world. I did not think it was a good idea. I do not think it was a good idea to start with probably the hardest village to build. Because in most other villages, I don't need to build bridges connecting them or plant trees so I can build houses on them, or expand trees in height so I can build houses on them, stuff like that. And if you think about how much bamboo I had to farm to make all of this possible, well, it took quite some time. It definitely took quite some time. I mean, I'm happy I did all of that. I don't know if I would do anything like differently from how I did them back then. But I mean, I am proud of how the village looks, but it could be so much bigger if I wouldn't be so focused on, like, I don't really like building diagonal bridges, right? I don't really like that. Because I'm always like, is the angle correct? Is it not too steep or too flat? Stuff like that, right? I do try to make things as perfect as they could be for me. And when I come back to things, I always think I could have done that differently, and I could have done that differently, and that would make things so much more efficient. Stuff like that. Especially when it comes to coding my mods, though. And because I have so much trouble with creating the new mod in a multi-loader environment, I do think about switching to NewForge completely. Most of my mods are written for that loader, so I already have some kind of experience when it comes to that. And it's kind of difficult for me to learn multi-loader development. Most mods I found doing that do this in some kind of API framework thing, like Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod has its own API for stuff like this. And I'm just not really able to do that because I don't really want to write my own API, because then the players would need to install my mod and the API to make them work. And you see, I kind of don't like that. To be honest, I don't like the idea of doing that. Okay, how can I go up there without all of this struggle stuff? Like, why am I making things so difficult for myself? I think a creeper blew up here at some point. So there comes the next question. Would you enjoy watching me develop this small side mod? I haven't developed for a while, and I think it would be nice to have a little smaller side project I could start with again. It's not like my other mods won't be developed any further, they will. But I kind of want to do something a little smaller for now. I do remember when I started Fabulous Furniture, I was like, it will be a small side project I can do some smaller things with, and now the mod adds like, what, 10,000 items? Yeah. That did not work out that well for me, huh? Like, where do I need to go? Okay, I need to get to the top somehow, but first I need to sleep. I don't want to put any more creeper holes in this. I do not want to do that. Like, the thing with Fabulous Furniture is, even though I said I want to make it a small little side project, there was always like, and you could make that variant and this variant, and you could make it compatible with that wood variant, and all of a sudden I had like 10,000 items. I do not really plan on making it compatible with mods that add new wood types to the game or types of stone to the game, because it would be pretty much, right? Minecraft has, as of now, has like how many wood types? 10? 11 maybe? I think it's 10 including bamboo. Right. I think it's 10 including bamboo. Hi! And if I would add support for mods like biomes are plenty. Or is it all the biomes you'll go? Something like that. Right. One of those mods adds like 30 to 40 new types of wood, and if I would make that compatible with fabulous furniture, we would be looking at roughly 50,000 different items. I mean, I would say that it's quite easy to categorize them, and I would say that the carpentry table is fairly organized because you have those categories and you can sort by material and by furniture type and stuff like that. But I do think, but I still think it would be kinda, I don't know. It would be overwhelming if you had that many different types of materials and furniture by themselves. Still, the mod will be updated because I have furniture for the kitchen, bedroom, and living room. There will be so many more rooms to this, and the amount of furniture the mod adds will increase with every single update. If I could make it compatible with other mods, the loading time would increase so much. Like, honestly, the loading time by itself would increase so much. It gets a little bit technical here. Minecraft works with block states and model files, right? And everything you can basically change with data or resource packs, right? And if you count every single file, like model file for the block, for the item, for every single block state, every recipe, every loot table, the mod already adds more, or generates, when I like make the data generator run, it generates more than 100,000 files. And the game loads them, all of them, every single time you start it. Now think about it, if I would add support for all of those mods, which add own wood types. You would increase the load time probably by 10. You would multiply it by 10, basically. And I kinda don't really see any necessity in doing that. I'm not sure though. So, we will have to wait and see, right? So, enough yapping for today. We are in the jungle village now, at my first little hut I built ages ago. I think it was the first or second episode where I built this. Maybe even later, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and in the next one we will either go to the temple, which could take some... No, we might do that later, because I don't have enough emeralds yet. Either way, we might build something tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and my yapping. And if you want to follow what I'm doing here, you might as well subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. Anyway, I hope that I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, have a good one and stay tuned.